Hey everybody, what's up? Madman here, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play of The Suffering on the PS2. Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen. So, by the way, this is now take 2 of this attempt, ladies and gentlemen. So, I'll explain that later as the game is going on. But anyway, so this is The Suffering, ladies and gentlemen. This was a horror game on the PS2, but it was also available on Xbox. But this game, as you can clearly see, it is unlike many others. Well, others try to go for something stylish or a pretty interesting story with plot twist. That actually sounds wrong, because this game actually has some pretty cool storylines and plot twists. I'm just basically saying most people, when they play horror, they obviously know Resident Evil and Silent Hill. Those would be like mainstream, like James Cameron, while The Suffering is pretty much like Lucio Fulci in cult cinema. This game, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be dark, gritty, just like the film stock that you're currently seeing on the game itself. But yeah, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this game is pretty much, imagine if Lucio Fulci made a video game. There's going to be blood, there's going to be gore, and it's going to be a blast. I just want to make sure. Okay. Yep, set. All the settings are there, set up. So yeah. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, this was take 2, because originally the settings I tried to do before unfortunately didn't work, and also, let's just say, trying to do different styles of filming is not always easy. So, alright, ladies and gentlemen, enough chopping. Yeah. Oh, we're going to be chopping up some things in a little while. Delicious. Let's dive into the world of The Suffering. And we're going to do this on medium. And also, ladies and gentlemen, my wife actually bought this game for me, because the first copy that we bought on Amazon unfortunately didn't work. I guess you could say it's got stuck on this loading screen I'm going to show you in a couple seconds. Or it's going to... Ah, Jesus. Are you serious? Hold on a sec, ladies and gentlemen.
2 hours later.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and we're back. We're back on the loading screen that I was originally trying to show you. The worst place on Earth. My first day on the island. I knew my life was over. I reached the heart of darkness. I can't read that word. That dying abyss. The supreme nexus of despair. I knew. Rancy Tremaine? Trauma? I don't know. If anyone can read out the name, that would be good. Well, actually you can. But yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to hell. That was the cue that the game was supposed to hop over to the main screen, but there we go.
How many times have I done this? And I still hate it.
I swear Abbott's full enough already.
At least when you escort an inmate to death row, you know he's scheduled to get what he deserves.
Ernesto, you can really be a jackass. You know that?
But you hear what this one did?
I don't want to know. And you know when
He beat his ex-wife to a bloody pulp. Killed her with his fists.
Look, I said I didn't...
Then he drowned one son in the tub and threw the other out a window. Don't ask me to cry for him.
Inmate, is this true?
Oh, he won't say. Claims he blacked the whole thing out. A likely story. The needle's too good for him. Filthy inmate. They should all die.
Why don't you tell them how you really feel?
Willie's bed isn't even cold yet, and already they brought in a new guy.
I heard he killed his old lady and kids. Sick motherfucker.
Be quiet, you jerry-curled fool. Don't you know who that is?
Why should I?
That's Torque, the man himself.
The man, the myth, the
Word
legend.
is he shielded half the Aryan Brotherhood over at Easton.
So fucking what? I can understand a guy killing his old lady, but he popped his kids too. Motherfucker deserves to be strapped down and dosed.
You believe what the COs tell you, Slick? You don't know shit about the man. I'm telling you, what I heard, he's all right.
That cocksucker's not gonna be all right for long if he's in the row with the rest of us short-timers.
Shut your cracker ass, Goose. Mans do respect. You show him respect.
I decide who I respect, shit boy. Don't you go telling
Quiet
me.
down in there. Some of you want to go back on the low? I didn't think so.
Don't know what that means. Probably not good.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Neighbor. Nice to meet you. My name's Floyd.
How long you got to get turned on the table, huh? You all out of appeals? Your lawyer fuck you? I read about your trial. They got no witnesses, all circumstantial evidence. No one knows what really happened but you. But you can't remember a thing, is that right?
Best not to listen to him talk. Floyd's a degenerate parasite. They should have slapped the cuffs on him coming out of his mama's...
At least I know Jesus is with me, man. Whatever I've done, the Reverend says Jesus has forgiven me.
Will you shut the fuck up, you baby-raping, sodomizing sack of shit?
I was just asking the man a question, Goose. Whoa!
What the fuck is this shit?
It's an earthquake. What the hell's going on?
CO, you gotta let us out. We're still humans, man.
The whole
We got
fucking
rights.
place is coming down!
Sweet Jesus, what the hell was that?
Slick, you okay,
Is the
man?
prison collapsing? Are we sinking into the ocean? CO! What the hell's going on?
Someone's getting shanked. That's what's going on.
What in the fuck just happened? Slick! Slick! Goose, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. And it wasn't me. If that's what you're thinking, I didn't touch that.
What was that? Goose? For fuck's sake, what's going on?
3 down.
That was close. I thought we were done for. We gotta get out of this shit can before it collapses. Shit. There's something in here. It's in here! Help me! No!
And one was left alive. Whoa! What the hell is that? Well, thanks for getting the door. Hate to run, but all hell's broken on Earth. You're in prison. You're in guns. People are getting, well, clearly ripped to shreds.
Inmate, back in your cell. Everything's under control.
Oh yeah, clearly everything's under control. Says the man who's now got a knife in his head. Oh. Alright. Oh. Thanks, buddy. I'm gonna need this. Oh. You weren't really dead. Well, thanks anyway. Whoa! Jeez. At least we got a prison shift now. Yeah, totally work against whatever the fuck we're fighting. Isn't that just nice? Let's see what the security cameras are showing. Yeah. Glad we're not in there anymore. Oh! Let's just go. What's on channel 2? Some prison guards shooting, camera cuts, and ooh, something's been busy. Alright. Yeah, now we open the doors now that everybody's dead. Oh yeah, that's what you always want to see in a horror game, right? Someone crucified. So as many of you guys have probably guessed that Floyd guy, because the one, pretty much, that's not the Aryan Brotherhood symbol. At least I don't think so. Yeah, that guy was sicko Floyd. The one inmate spoke up for us. Fortunately, I think he's yeah. Let's just get the hell out of here. All right. Follow me. All right, fellow inmate, lead the way.
We can get out this way.
How about not?
Thank God I made it into the light. I think I'm safe in the light. You've got to get me out of here.
And thanks for the blood shower. I needed that. Yep, and ladies and gentlemen, the blood will come off us, but yeah, Been killing me. Get covered in blood. That is one of the most awesome parts.
Anyone read me? What's going on? Is it a riot? What's the situation? This Nash up in Tower A3, I can't see what's going on. I hear sound, but when I shine the spot down there, it's like everything scampers out of the way. I can't see well enough. Shit, get away from me! Man, I killed it. But that thing's impossible. Like some kind of spider with swords. Goddamn inmates behind this, I know they are. Is anyone listening to me? I think maybe I just better stay up here where I'm safe.
Yeah, that was totally safe spots. Spider swords. I don't know if Spider-Man developed that ability yet. Okay, so cave in over there. Or go in the darkness where, well, spider swords is holding up. What about here? Alright, let's go meet Mr. Spider Swords. Spider Swords, Spider Swords, does whatever a spider sword does. I have no idea. Probably murder. Especially since he's right in front of us. And we lick the blade. Lovely. Come at me! Huh?
Hold it right there, or I will cut you down. You hear me, inmate? Do you hear me?
Give him a chance.
Hell with protocol. Everything's gone to shit. Right now, I'd prefer a murdering scumfuck from the road to one of those monstrosities.
Ah, lovely.
We got a better chance to survive if we stick together. But you will do exactly what I say, or I will punch a hole in your sorry ass. Got it?
Calm down, T. Don't let your
When I've seen these bastards spawn, I prefer to stay in the dark. Go get a flashlight from the break room down the hall. And no funny stuff, or I will blow your head off. Comprende?
Si, senor. Jeez. Alright, break room. Alright. Oh! Yeah, I didn't do this. I do not like... there's the flashlight. I do not like being in the dark with these things. There we go. Use directional access. Ooh. Alright. No. Batteries. Where Yep, we got flashlight batteries and everything. Needed 2D batteries. How do I turn off the flashlight again? I think it's... I got my shiv. I got an urgent note. What's the urgent note say? Help me, I'm getting stabbed. It's Armageddon. Get off Abbott off this island. Cash and I are going to S block. Or probably cell block or S block and the radio building. Gotta send out SOS before the things get worse. Gotta find GT. Alright. Okay, and also by the way, ladies and gentlemen, as you saw when we were staring at that one CEO, we had practically, you know, a female voice coming to the left ear and a male voice coming to the right ear. No, this is not saying that men are evil and women. Don't look too deep into it. But yes, this is a game that does have a karmatic system, and it's more of the choices you make affect the ending of the game, so it's not like in Fable where the more good you do, better discounts and all that. No, we didn't get to that level of karmatic systems yet, but it's almost there. But yeah, but if we want the good ending, we have to do good choices. So yeah, so killing that one guard was considered a good choice. But also, one other thing that's pretty cool, we can actually choose to save the game wherever, which we're going to do that right now. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I consider this game an underrated horror gem. Because this game, for its time, was one of the first horror games I ever completed before I jumped over to Resident Evil 4. But also, it was one of the first games that helped me break my fear of horror video games on the PlayStation. So, yeah. Plus, this game actually had a lot of cool stuff going for it. For example, the music, a lot of what they use for the music, they use a lot of like environmental stuff like, for example, if there's like, if we're fighting in a cell block, there's going to be a lot of like metal noises and stuff like that. Pretty much imagine if 9 Inch Nails back in the day. Or today. And also check this out.
Contained in these pages are my observations of the bizarre creatures that have appeared on Carnate Island since the cataclysm struck. The creatures emerge in a variety of ways, but many of them appear to come from within the island itself, as if the very earth of Carnate were poisonous and vile. Though I scarcely have time to keep a journal like this while trying to keep myself alive, my inquisitive nature forces me to write down what I see, in the hope that I might better understand it. But how can this unspeakable horror possibly be understood? It is as if Carnate's horrific sins, both past and present, are being brought to life in a pageant of death.
Lovely. But yeah, trust me, this book is going to be pretty much our monster index.
Slayer, I first witnessed these creatures jumping out of the ground itself. Their heads were detached from their torsos, held aloft by hideous contraptions. Their limbs have been replaced by blades of the sharpest steel. To my eyes, they appear to be a manifestation of decapitation. Yet it seems improbable anyone ever had their head chopped off in Abbot. I suppose on Carnate anything is possible. I have dubbed these monstrosities Slayers.
Awesome, I know. But yeah, so the monsters in this game, all of them, pretty much, okay, maybe some of them are different, but I know a majority of these monsters are all manifestations of different forms of execution in this game that were used as capital punishment throughout history of man. So we're going to see some pretty fucked up shit in this game, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's another reason why not many people remember this, is just this was like I said, this is like a game if it was directed by Lucio Fulci, man. It's going to be, if I didn't say that, maybe I said that in the last track, but whatever. But yeah, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be dark, it's going to be gory, it's going to be gritty. It's pretty much like a grindhouse film. But trust me, these monsters are going to get more and more disturbing. You guys like sleeping, right? Not anymore! You guys are going to be hearing that clinking noise that the Slayers are going to produce soon enough. And let's just do another save just to be safe, because, come on, we do that as gamers. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, so this game is, I've been dying to do this, so this is going to be fucking awesome. Save successful. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so welcome to Abbot Island. Welcome to hell. Well, anyway, guys, I'm the Madman. I'll see you guys next time for more. Later.